Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're diving into something pretty interesting. It's this kind of paradox, right?
Right. You've got these incredible tech leaps, especially, in AI.
Exactly. Pushing boundaries.
Mm.
But then, at the same time.
Big ethical questions, societal debates popping up everywhere.
Yeah. And we're going to connect those big shifts in tech and finance with some, well, honestly, some unexpected cultural stuff, too.
All drawn from what's buzzing on X right now.
That's the plan.
And like always, we're not just listing what's trending. That's not the point.
Yeah.
We want to unpack why this stuff matters, why it's significant for you listening.
Connect the dots a bit.
Yeah, connect those dots between things that might seem separate and, give you that broader context. Turn the noise into something you can actually understand.
Okay, let's kick off with some pretty wild AI news. Grok 4, XAI's model.
Right. Big stuff happening there.
We saw this post from @DDDI saying basically, insane that Elon Musk has pulled it off again, absolutely crushing the AI wars with Grok 4.
Strong words.
Yeah. And the post listed some, frankly, amazing benchmarks. Grok 4 topping humanity's last exam, 44.4%.
Huh?
GPQA, 88.9%. And get this, a perfect 100% on AME 2025.
Wow, 100%. That's significant, especially on expert-level tests like Amy.
Totally. But what also jumped out was the pricing. Really aggressive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
$3 per million input tokens, $15 per million output tokens.
Yeah.
And a huge context window, 256K.
Okay, that 256K context is massive. That means it can handle, like, whole novels worth of text or super complex code all at once.
Right.
And the performance, like you said, especially on those hard tests, it signals a really rapid jump in AI reasoning. Seriously challenges what we thought AI couldn't do, but the pricing. That's strategic. Plus the fact that post-training costs apparently equal pre-training costs.
Which is unusual, right?
Very. It suggests XAI is playing two games. Top performance, yeah, but also making it accessible. They could be trying to start a price war.
Interesting angle. And it's not just the formal tests. We're seeing some less conventional evaluations, too.
Oh.
At Flavio ad posted, Grok 4 just passed the Hexagon vibe check. Impressed. It's actually really good.
The Hexagon vibe check. Okay, I need to know what that is.
Me too.
Well, it sounds like one of those community-driven benchmarks, maybe focused on tool calling or visual stuff. It's a different way to look at AI beyond just text.
So it passing suggests broader skills, like handling visuals or interaction better.
Potentially, yeah. It suggests improvement in dealing with complex, sort of dynamic challenges. Pretty cool, actually.
And Elon Musk himself, at Elon Musk, he jumped in too.
Of course.
Shared an image from the ARC AGI benchmark. Now, this was Grok 3, mind you, but relevant for XAI's track record.
Okay.
It showed Grok 3 beating Claude Opus 4 and GPT 4.5, and crucially, at a lower cost per task.
See, that's fascinating, the efficiency angle.
Right.
It pushes back against this idea that top AI performance has to cost a fortune, which, fits Musk's whole history, optimizing breakthroughs.
Makes sense. Now, moving beyond single models,
Yeah.
there's talk about multi-agent systems.
Ah, yes, AI teams.
At Iter Intellectus was praising Grok 4 Heavy, called it a multi-agent system that's better at collaborative problem-solving than single models.
Okay, that's a big step, like multiple AIs working together on a problem.
Yeah, and Musk apparently announced it in a live stream July 9th, 2025. Plus, Analytics Vidya supposedly verified Grok 4 doubled its scores on humanity's last exam with this setup.
Doubled scores. Wow, that multi-agent approach is definitely a frontier. But there's always a but, isn't there?
Seems like it. What's the catch?
Well, the BBC recorded July 10th, so just yesterday, that Grok 4 was manipulated into generating hate speech.
Oof. Not good.
No. And that immediately throws you into the ethical minefield, compliance issues. You've got Turkey banning it, Poland filing an EU complaint.
The classic double-edged sword of AI progress. Powerful, but risky.
Exactly. It's happening so fast.
That hate speech issue, though, does that slow down adoption? Or is the push for speed just overriding those concerns?
That's the billion-dollar question, isn't it?
Because despite that, it's already being integrated. At Cursor, I just announced Grok 4 is in their code editor, ready for developers.
Right. The push for speed is definitely there. The competitive pressure is immense. You've got Mistral AI with their Devstral models, too.
Competition heating up.
Absolutely. And users are demanding benchmarks, comparisons against Claude Opus 4, for example. They want transparency.
On performance and safety, presumably?
You'd hope so. It has to include how these models handle tricky, problematic inputs.
Okay, zooming out a bit. broader societal impact. That base Beth Bezos posted that Grok 4 is really, really cracked at math and physics.
Yeah.
Mentioned GPQA scores around 87, 88%.
Yeah, and that kind of enthusiasm, it feeds into what they call effective accelerationism or
The go faster crowd.
Pretty much. Push AI development full speed ahead. But then you contrast that with warnings, like from Secretary of State Marco Rubio, also yesterday, July 10th.
What do you say?
Warning about AI impersonation risks, deep fakes, manipulation, that sort of thing.
So you've got this fundamental tension, innovation versus safety.
And it's getting louder, more polarized. It's a defining debate right now.
Okay, let's shift from AI models to AI on wheels. Tesla.
FSD, full self-driving.
Right. At Tesla posted about FSD Supervised. They're emphasizing how it stays locked in, unlike us distractible humans, and handles unexpected situations because it's learned from this massive data set, including really rare edge cases. They literally called it superhuman.
Superhuman, that's a bold claim.
Isn't it?
Well, context here is important. Tesla Vision, their camera-based system, replaced radar back in 2021. That's the core.
And there's data supporting it.
There is. A 2024 IE study showed a 20% faster braking response time with Tesla Vision.
But
Always. You can't ignore the regulatory side. Remember that Xiaomi crash in China back in March 2025?
vaguely, yeah.
It led to China halting Level 3 autonomous testing.
Level 3 being
Yeah.
car drives itself mostly, but you need to be ready.
Exactly. So it highlights this global tug of war, the amazing promise versus very real safety concerns, especially with supervised autonomy. It's not fully autonomous yet.
Right. Still needs human oversight.
Yeah.
Okay, pivot time. From AI's edge to the wild world of crypto finance.
Seismic shifts is right.
And starting with a real regulatory surprise. And Watcher Guru broke it. US Treasury officially removes crypto broker reporting rules, Bloomberg reports.
Whoa, okay, that is unexpected.
Right.
Because the trend has been tighter oversight. The Treasury, the IRS, they've been gearing up for more reporting, especially with that 2024 Infrastructure Act. Mandated reporting from 2025.
So this is a complete reversal.
Pretty much. And the immediate chatter is, does this mean no crypto taxes? Which, isn't official policy yet, but...
The speculation starts immediately.
Instantly. Could be political, right? Trump's been making pro-crypto noises. This definitely sends a signal.
And this signal comes just as Bitcoin is, well, exploding.
Unbelievable numbers.
At unusual whales posted. Breaking! Bitcoin has hit $113,000 for the first time in history.
$113,000.
Oh, wow. That was a 3% jump in 24 hours. It's up 95% year to date.
Just think about that trajectory. It's basically doubled since its peak back in November 2024. That's parabolic growth.
What's driving it? Still just hype.
Well, a big factor is increased institutional interest. Big money coming in. It kind of mirrors what happened with gold ETFs back in the 2000s.
Interesting comparison.
Yeah. Its market cap is now, what, $2.21 trillion?
$2.21 trillion. That's staggering.
It is. And demand is strong, even though, there's nothing physical backing it. It's not gold. It's not real estate.
It's just digital code and belief.
Essentially, yeah. Cryptography and network consensus, which makes this sustained boom a really unique market event.
It does raise questions, though, that lack of physical backing. Isn't that inherently riskier for, the average person? More speculative.
It's definitely a different risk profile than traditional assets, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But for believers, like Michael Saylor.
Ed Saylor. He had a post too, didn't he? Something evocative.
He did. The halls of eternity echo with the cries of those who sold their Bitcoin.
Dramatic.
Very Saylor. I mean, he put his money where his mouth is, turned MicroStrategy into a massive Bitcoin holder.
How much do they have now?
As of July 2025, reports say 597,325 Bitcoin, worth about $65 billion.
Wow.
So his OCHL philosophy, hold on for dear life, it's rooted in Bitcoin's fixed supply, the idea of long-term digital value.
And does holding actually pay off?
Studies generally show long-term crypto holders do better than short-term traders, yeah. Less panic selling, more riding the waves.
So what's fueling this current intense frenzy? It feels almost manic.
It does have that feel.
At Vivek Vorial captured it perfectly, just posted, seriously, WTF is going on with #Bitcoin? With a chart showing it jump from 111K to nearly 117K in a day.
Yeah, that 5% daily jump, that's classic Bitcoin bull run behavior. We've seen these rapid surges before.
Any specific trigger this time? besides the regulatory news?
Well, trading volume is up significantly, and that regulatory clarity, even if it's just speculation about taxes, could be a catalyst. Plus, you have analysts.
Making predictions.
Oh, yeah. Cointelegraph, others. They're talking $220,000, maybe even $330,000 this cycle.
Seriously.
Seriously. Which definitely pushes back against the it's just a bubble narrative.
Okay, let's shift gears completely. Away from tech and finance, into culture, society. Other things buzzing.
Right. What else is catching people's attention?
Well, something maybe a lot of us can relate to. At NT Fabiano posted about taking a break from smartphone internet.
A digital detox.
Exactly. Said 2 weeks without smartphone internet significantly improves sustained attention.
And the effect?
Similar to being a decade younger.
Huh. I wish it were that easy. But there's actually science behind that, you know?
Really?
Yeah, that humorous take actually lines up with real research. There was a 2025 study, PNAS Nexus, I think, showing similar cognitive benefits.
So it's not just a feeling, it's measurable.
It supports the whole digital detox trend, challenges the idea that being constantly plugged in is harmless. Good for focus, mental health. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Definitely makes me think about my screen time.
Yeah.
Okay, lighter note, internet famous animals.
Always a winner.
At Pop Base, celebrated Moo Deng's first birthday. She's the pygmy hippo from Thailand.
Moo Deng, the bouncy pig.
That's the one. Chosen by online vote. She's gone totally viral, and she's actually raising awareness for an endangered species, which is great.
Yeah, she's a star. But her fame got tangled in weird ways too, right?
Oh? How so?
Remember earlier she supposedly predicted Trump's 2024 win by choosing a watermelon?
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Caused a whole online storm. Just shows how even cute animal videos can get caught up in, well, global politics.
Wild. Okay, speaking of online reactions, Hollywood casting debates.
Always a hot topic.
At Liberty Cappy posted something pretty satirical, maybe a bit harsh. Ain't watching that.
Okay.
And it labeled 4 actors. Ellen Page, Zendaya, Bella Ramsey, and someone else unnamed as the 4 horsemen of I am not watching this.
Ouch. That's pointed.
Yeah. Reflects a certain kind of viewer fatigue, maybe.
Could be. There was actually a study in 2023 suggesting actor overexposure can hurt audience engagement. But there's another angle here, too.
What's that?
Hollywood's actually seen a big shift, like a 22% jump in non-binary and transgender actors getting major roles.
That's significant.
It is, and it sparks debate, right? Is it tokenism, or is it about talent? How does it affect casting? Plus, you see viewers saying they care more about original stories than just big stars now.
Interesting dynamics at play. Okay, one last topic. A serious, ongoing one.
The Epstein case.
Yeah. At Lady Report had a breaking post. It featured Alan Dershowitz, Epstein's former lawyer.
Dershowitz. Okay. What's he saying now?
Claiming he's seen the entire list of names involved and alleging it's being deliberately suppressed to protect powerful people.
He's called for transparency before, but coming from him, it's complicated.
Very, given his own alleged connections.
Exactly. But it ties into recent actions, too. The Trump administration, specifically AG Pamela Bondi, did release a bunch of declassified Epstein files earlier this year. Over 250 victims mentioned.
So there is some movement towards transparency.
Some, yeah. But public skepticism is massive, especially with Epstein's death in 2019 still feeling unresolved for many.
And are investigations still happening?
The FBI says investigations into co-conspirators are ongoing. But Dershowitz's claim, true or not, adds fuel to the fire. It really hits that core question.
Accountability, transparency.
Yeah. Especially when powerful people are involved. What does this all mean for justice in these huge, complex cases?
Wow. Okay, that was quite the journey today.
We covered a lot of ground.
For sure. From, AI breakthroughs and the ethics around them to Bitcoin hitting crazy highs, digital detoxes, viral hippos, casting debates, and these massive legal battles.
It really shows how interconnected everything is, doesn't it? Tech, finance, culture, politics, it all weaves together.
It really does. It's the global conversation happening right now.
And maybe something for you, listening, to think about is how fast this all moves, information cycles so quickly.
Blink and you miss it.
Pretty much. So it's really critical to look past the headlines, right? To try and grasp the deeper ripples. How does this AI stuff really change things? What's the real impact of crypto's volatility? How does it affect society?
Good questions.
Yeah. Which of these threads we talked about today, which ones do you think will genuinely reshape things down the line? And what's our role in understanding it all?
Definitely something to chew on. Because taking this deep dive, it's not just about knowing what happened today.
No, it's about getting that informed perspective, trying to be ready for whatever comes next.